we should normalize working out as a part of the employee lifestyle. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because, particularly being an American, it's not right that I should be able to go out and go somewhere and if I sit down, like, and I sit in the area for about an hour, whether that's like if I'm going to the grocery store, like if I'm going, even if I'm going on a walk, like if I'm going to the mall, like I can literally sit there and count on my hands like the amount of people that are not obese and like look in shape. And that's a problem. That is a problem, and I don't want this to be normalized, in the future. Because we don't need our generation is, I will say, like millennials and Gen Z, because I'm like right on the cusp. Like I was born in 1997. So millennials and Gen Z, like we're starting to get to the age where I've noticed like the people in the past, they would start gaining like hella weight, you know? And it's like excess weight is not healthy. And so I think if we are able to make it so that, okay, you have to, if you're an employee, you have to clock in 40 hours. Well, you know what? 5 of those hours a week, you're going to have to work out. Not only will that reduce employee stress, it'll make people happier because over time they'll start to like the way that they look and feel about themselves. And when people are looking good and feeling good, then they're gonna be more incentivized to work. I feel like, but then again, it's like they may just leave. I feel like they're gonna be more confident. So as that begins to happen, what I think would happen is, you know, um, things will just go up from there. And that's why I think that we should normalize working out. And it should just be like a thing in the day. It's like, okay, you let your team members know and your supervisor know currently in your situation, I am going to go on my workout break. And then that's it. Like that's it. Whatever you do, like if you decide to strength train, if you decide to do cardio, this needs to be normalized because I do not want to be in a society in 20 years. Because in 20 years, if I'm still alive, I will be 47. I do not want to be in a society where I see majority of Gen Z and millennials, people my age, looking fat and obese. Because it's like I know that we're right at that age where people start to like just nosedive and like they lose their youth and they just nosedive and you know gain a lot of weight. And so I just think that that needs to be added to the workday, is 1 hour of working out. Because just being real, like everybody is not going to be able to be an entrepreneur. Just like there's a lot of people that are going to be employees. And God willing, like, I'm doing my best so I can be my own boss, you know? And I'm just saying, like, if I had a company that was very large, I would make that like a part of the day. They would have to work out. And truth be told, like they would have to work out with each other. Like that's what I would do. I would just be like, you guys are gonna work out together and then build 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 that relationship with each other. Cause it'll just make people like each other more. Like they're cause they're going through some shit together. They're working out together and then they're going through the fact that damn, like, this is hard work. Like we're sweating together. Like, we're getting better together. We're getting stronger together. And I feel like that will make people want to work together more. Because a lot of things is like I read somewhere that people, even if people don't like their job, like they just want a friend to go to work with. And, if you work out with the people that you work with, I just think it will combat obesity. And so, because the whole thing, and it's just a tough situation because the way that everything is like, I'm not gonna say everything is designed, but the whole like system of like working out, I mean, like working a 9 to 5 and then expecting people to be, or not expecting people, because it's like, it seems like that goes hand in hand. Like, okay, if you work a 9 to 5, most likely like you're gonna like your health is gonna suffer, like just because you're just gonna be stressed out. Most people will be, if they're like, if that's the only thing they do, they're just gonna be stressed out, and they may not have the chance to work out when they get home because they'll be so tired from the job. So just give them that break in addition to their lunch. Give them that break, and then let them enjoy and reap the benefits of planting a seed of health and fitness in their life. That's what I really believe, man. That's what I really believe. And I think like that should be normalized in the years to come, you know? Um, and it's just like, this is a known fact, but if you go to Europe, like you'll see like people over there are just smaller, like, right? And they're smaller like in size, and they're just smaller like overall, and they eat healthier over there. And it's like, America is such a great country, but if people are chasing them like the money, like, and they're chasing all this stuff, when they get to that point, they won't even have their health. So it's like, we need to normalize working out and health. Like, I know that that was something that we were taught in like elementary school, like PE, physical education, but we need to actually like normalize it. Like, it needs to be ingrained. Like, this is like, even in like college, like you need to have a class of working out, and it's never going anywhere. People just need to be more fit, man. And I feel like that will lead to a more happy society. Because I've been to the point where it's like when you're overweight, you don't want to go anywhere because you don't like the way that you look, you know? And I've been to the point where I've lost my physique, you know what I'm saying? And but it also gets you to a place of realizing like that there's more to life than just looking good. And so like, but I'm just saying that I guarantee you this, bro. Y'all comment below, let me know what you think. If a person that is very like confident and they're overweight, like this person is very confident and overweight, if you ask them, would they want to be a fit version of themselves and look like skinny and have a six pack? Or not skinny, but look like, jacked and have a six pack? Which would they rather have? Would they rather be overweight and confident, or like athletic looking and confident? I bet you they're going to say like looking athletic and confident. And so that's why, no matter what people say, they could lie all they want. That's what needs to be normalized, because it's an achievable thing. Because people have to work, you know what I'm saying? So people have to go to a job. So just let them have an opportunity to exercise while they're at their job. But that's my personal belief, man. Y'all comment below. Let me know what you think. All right, peace.